Hello Coffeeholics, welcome back. Today it is another cold brew episode. Many of you might have already seen my original 5 delicious iced cold brew coffee drinks, and this time we are going to make a version which is not using condensed milk and evaporated milk. Some of you have asked me, what if you don't use milk syrup and use just milk and syrup combination? Stay tuned until the end of this video clip and I'm going to show you how to make these 5 delicious drinks quick and easy. I am heartened by the fact that many of my viewers have already started their cold brew business watching my video tutorials. If you have not yet subscribed to this channel, click that subscribe button for more of these video tutorials that will help you in your coffee business and of course tea business. Let's take a quick recap on how to make this cold brew coffee. My proportion is that I use 100 grams of my darkest roast coffee beans. This time I'm using a blend of Arabica and Robusta because I'm going to make this with milk. I'd like it to be a strong coffee. And 1 liter of plain or room temperature water. Place the coffee in the water, stir, and then refrigerate for at least about 20 hours. After 20 hours, strain. This time I'm using a coffee drip and I really like this one. It drips ever so slowly. Make sure you allow at least an hour to make sure that all the coffee is strained into your new pitcher. And this is now my cold brew. Today I'm going to make 5 drinks: Americano, honey latte, plain latte, white chocolate mocha, and caramel latte. If you'd like to make a success of your cold brew drinks, make sure you select the right coffee beans. I would suggest the darker the roast, the better. Get a blend of Arabica and Robusta to make it strong enough so that when you add water or dilute with milk, your coffee will still taste as strong. The next one is the choice of milk. For those that do not have access to fresh milk, you can use UHT fresh milk or pasteurized milks. Starting with the first drink, which is ice cold brew black coffee. I need 3 ounces or 90 ml of my cold brew. And to this add 90 ml of plain water. As simple as that, this is now our ice cold brew black coffee. If you'd like it to be sweeter, you can add sugar syrup or some flavor like vanilla. Next, we're going to make white chocolate mocha. Pour the cold brew into the cup. I'm going to add my flavor, which is white chocolate, and I would suggest that you mix it with the cold brew, stir to combine, and add the milk over. And this is your iced white chocolate mocha using cold brew. Next, let's make our plain latte. For this, I'm going to use my homemade sugar syrup, 120 ml or half a cup of my cold brew. Add the sugar syrup. Stir to combine, and finally pour the milk over. Ice cold brew latte. Next drink, it is iced caramel latte. For this, I am going to use the same amount of my cold brew. I'm going to use 120 ml or 4 ounces of my cold brew into my cup of ice. And this time I'm going to use Monin caramel, and I'm going to add about 15 ml. 1, 2, 3, that's 15 ml of caramel. Stir to combine. Finally, milk. And we have iced caramel latte using cold brew. Our final drink is my new favorite. This is honey latte. I'm going to use my honey here. This is pure honey, and mix it with a little bit of hot water to make sure that it dissolves in my cup of ice here. 120 ml or half a cup of my cold brew. Add the honey. Stir to combine, and finally pour the milk over. We have our iced honey latte using cold brew. Now the taste and the texture of this drink, because it is using just plain milk and also a combination of the syrup, it is not as creamy as my original version. But is it okay to just use this combination, milk and syrup? Well, for a commercial recipe, I still would stick with my original version, but then if you have good coffee, you can get away with this one. Now this one, I can't remember what it is, but I'm sure I'll find out soon enough. This is the white chocolate mocha, and it tastes good. Again, the texture is not very creamy, not really perfect for ice cold drinks using cold brew. And this one is my caramel latte, I think. Definitely caramel latte. Delicious because I have good coffee, but the texture is not as creamy. Okay, and this is the final one, which is my honey latte. Very light, and of course, because this is cold brew, there is absolutely no acidity at all. I like the taste of this one. This is something that I can have. It's almost very, very refreshing, almost like it has got no milk in it. Okay, this is the final one, which is just plain cold brew black coffee. And it is very refreshing. From the recipe today, you can also use a combination of just fresh milk and also syrup or flavored syrup to make your ice cold brew coffee. But there is just a major difference, which is that the texture is not as creamy and it doesn't give you that wow factor. You can get away with this if you have good coffee and good milk. That's all I would like to share with you today. If you have any questions about these recipes at all, do let me know. Also, don't forget to click that subscribe button for more of these recipes and more video tutorials. Share this video clip to all those that are interested in coffee. Make sure that you keep sharing and also comment below so that the YouTube algorithm will keep recommending this video tutorial to many people out there. I really would like to reach as many people as I can, and I'm really grateful that I have helped a lot of people start their own business. I enjoy reading comments on my channel, so please do leave some comments so that I know how you are getting on. That's all I would like to share with you today. I will see you again next time. Don't forget to check out my books, All Things Milk Tea and The Basic Barista. Details on how to order in the description box below. I'm pleased to announce that we now have the hardcover copy of the book All Things Milk Tea on Amazon. So now you can order the print version, not just the Kindle version. The hardcover version for the Basic Barista book will be coming out soon, so wait for that. In the meantime, stay safe, stay tuned. Thank you for watching. Ciao for now.